Welcome back to the class. Today I am going to explain the new chapter, the chapter name Language of Chemistry. It's an entirely different chapter. Now in this lesson gives you some valuable information on the knowledge regarding the language. What is a language? In few countries people are also using the different language for communicating, but in the case of chemistry we are using some entirely different language for understanding the reactions and some other activities. So I will explain to you about the language of chemistry. Actually, chemistry having its own language. Its own language means like the symbols, equations, ions, valency, atom, elements, molecules, reactions. These are included in this language. So today I will teach you about this language. The first one, symbols. I hope all of you know in the previous lesson explained that the symbols, what is meant by symbols. In our periodic table having 118 different elements. So these elements are showing in a symbols, different symbols. Hydrogen, chlorine, nitrogen, oxygen, this type of elements. And symbols also. Hydrogen is also showing, denoting the H, capital letter H. So here, the language of chemistry. So the first one, symbols. I hope all of you know this one. Symbols means this hydrogen. The short form of hydrogen, we have written the H. And the nitrogen, N. Oxygen, O, and the chlorine, Cl. So these are the symbols. And next one, equations. So these symbols or the substance combine together into form one equation. For example, written here also carbon and the diatomic oxygen. Diatomic hydrogen. Diatomic means two oxygen. Diatomic oxygen combined together into form a carbon dioxide. So it is an example of equation. Okay. And next one, ions. Ions. The charged particles is called ions. So here one compound is mentioned here. Compound. The two different elements combined together into form a product is called a compound. So here two elements. One is a sodium, one is a chlorine. So these two elements combined to form a product. The product is sodium chloride. So that sodium chloride splitting into in their ionic formation. Sodium positive means Na plus and Cl minus. So we are denoting the separately their elements in their charge is called ions. So here sodium having the positive charge and chlorine having the negative charge. And next one, valency. What is mean by valency? It's a combining capacity of the element. So some of the elements, their chemical reactive nature. The reactive nature is different. Some of the elements react very rapidly. Some of the elements are very slowly reacting some other elements. That according to their valency. So I will tell you about the valency. Best example, sodium. The sodium atomic number is 11. So first we want to understand the valency of the sodium. So we want to write in their electronic configuration. That electronic configuration means we want to write 2, 8, 1. So total 11. Okay, so this electronic configuration means in atomic structure, the center of the structure having nucleus, the surrounded by their shells means orbit. That means nucleus and the orbits. Okay. Orbits. So this orbit is called K, L, M. Name of the orbits is mentioned here, K, L and M. So the valency means some of the elements having different electronic configuration. Means in the case of sodium, atomic number 11. So its valence is 1. How? Means the K shell only occupying 2 electrons. Maximum capacity to occupying in the first orbit K. Second one L. The L having the maximum capacity to hold or occupied electrons 8. K shell having 8 electrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maximum. So the how many electrons remaining? Only one electron. That electron in the outermost shell. So in outermost shell having how many electrons? That is the valency of that element. Valency of that element. So what is the valency of sodium? Outermost shell having only one. That's why the valency of sodium 1. So each and every element having different valency. Okay. And next one, atom. So I hope all of you know what is meant by atom. It's a fundamental unit of substance or the matter. Element, molecule. Molecule means the molecule of element and molecule of compound. The both are different. What is meant by molecule of element? So two different elements combined together into form a molecule of element. For example, hydrogen react with the other hydrogen into form H2. That means diatomic hydrogen means that is a molecule of element. So what is meant by molecule of compound? Molecule of compound means here two different elements combined to form a product. So here different element, here the same element combined together to form a molecule, that is a molecule of element. This is a molecule of compound means having different elements combined together into form a product. And the next one, reaction. It's other language, means other word, reaction. It is the most important word in this chapter, means in our chemistry. That's the reactions. For example, the different elements combine together into form a new product and then different characters. So, it's an example. Hydrogen plus oxygen combine to form H2O. Two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom combine together into form one molecule of water. So the reactants and the product both are entirely different. So the language of chemistry means we are using some different language, means different words. So these words or this type of language is also very essential for understanding the chemistry, understanding our reactions easy to us. These are the. So I hope all of you understood what is meant by language of chemistry. So these are we are using every time we are using this type of words for easy understand for different reactions in our surroundings and some other activities. So here and the next one, the substance that take part in the chemical reaction. So the substance means some different elements or different compounds react together into form a new product. In our language, in our chemistry, we want to use different words, that is called reactants and the products. What is mean by reactants and what is mean by products? That's given here. The substance that take part in a chemical reaction. Substance that take part in a chemical reaction is called reactants. And new substances are formed. And new substances are formed or produced by the reaction. By the reaction is called products. Is called products. New product or new substance is called products. So we want to write simply like this one: reactants of the reaction into form the products. I will give you the best example for this carbon and diatomic oxygen. The both are combined together into form carbon dioxide. So here the reactants means carbon and the oxygen is a reactants, and after the reaction we get a new product. The entirely different. It is not a carbon, it is not a oxygen. The character and the property entirely different from the reactants. So the product name carbon dioxide. So here the chemical reaction means it is a permanent reaction and a new substance is formed. The reactants react together into form a new product is called chemical reaction. So I hope all of you understood this topic, the basic of the language of chemistry. So simply the chemistry having its own language for easy to understand, easy to deliver the information or the knowledge. That's why we are using some different words that like symbol, elements, equation, compound, reactions. This type of words we are using as a language for easy convey the message for each other. So I hope all of you understood the language of chemistry. Thank you.